Hey world, welcome to my universe! As the chalkboard sign behind me makes very, very clear, today is Wall Wednesday, so let's not waste any more time. Let's go to my P.O. box. My invisible computer just woke up. Very strange. Anyway, let's go. So, as always on Wall Wednesday, as I am heading to the post office, which I am doing right now, I have to turn out all my lights in my bedroom before I go, because I want to be eco-friendly. As always, I just give you guys a quick little update as to how things are going in my life. And I've got to admit that this week has been a wee bit weird. I mean, not so much in terms of my personal life, but the reaction to one of the videos that I posted this week has been just, it's puzzling to me, really. But you know, a lot of the confusion is my fault. I haven't made things entirely clear to you as to what exactly I've been doing. So, in fairness to you guys, I'm gonna take this opportunity to just clarify everything. Now, some of you got it, understood it 100% right off the bat, and so I'm sorry that you have to sit through this again, but you'll probably actually kind of find it funny. But to those people who didn't get it immediately and got angry as a result of your confusion, I understand your anger, and let's just walk through it step by step right now. Yesterday, I was planning on doing a Twitter Tuesday like any other Tuesday. What you need to understand, though, is that while video blogging is the most important part of my life, it's not the only part of my life. So in the mornings, the first thing I do is not video blogging. Yesterday morning, I went and I ran some errands, and when I got back, I was as shocked as you guys were to see my stoner gorilla doing my video blog for me. And see, this is where the confusion on you guys' part start. That grammar's so weird. You guys's? That's not right. Anyway, this is where you guys got confused. I understand that my pet stoner gorilla looks quite a bit like me, and so a lot of you guys thought it actually was me, but it wasn't. It really was my pet stoner gorilla. And so from here, everything makes perfect sense. You guys thought that I was doing a caricature of stoners, when in fact, it really was just a real live stoner gorilla in the video. I mean, had it been a caricature of stoners, that would have been totally unfair. I mean, it would have been just as, you know, I mean, racist isn't the right word because stoners aren't a race, but it would have been just as, what's the word I'm looking for? Prejudiced, that's the word I'm looking for, prejudiced. It would have been just as prejudiced as, you know, like blackface portrayal of African Americans from like the early 1900s. Just because some stoners act like my stoner gorilla doesn't mean all of them do, and I totally understand that. I would never create a blanket statement to try to make all stoners seem alike, so if you are a stoner and you initially took offense before you understood exactly what was going on, I am so sorry. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with all of their lifestyle decisions, but I'm friends with a lot of stoners, and I understand that stoners, marijuana users, are wonderful, wonderful people in general. So I mean no disrespect, and I'll try to clarify even more specifically in the future if anything I do could be misinterpreted as a prejudiced caricature. So yeah, hopefully that clears up all of the confusion from my videos this week. Let's go check my post office box. Beefy. Let's go back to my wall. You probably didn't realize this, but I just teleported here directly from the post office. I left my car there and everything. Crazy. Oh, and I forgot to turn on my globe here. We're good. There we go. Christina in Kansas sends a few things. A couple of these things include this political cartoon that I really, really like. Very good message there. And the Flying Spaghetti Monster blesses you, Christina. You betcha! These drawings here are from Corwin in Indiana, and I believe they're supposed to be what I would look like if I was half man, half raisin. I keyed, of course. It's actually not bad at all. I'll let you guys be the judge. Ifamat222 sent me their smashed DS. Dude, I love you, and I appreciate the fact that you thought of me and sent this my way, but I'm gonna throw it away. I'm gonna put this part on my wall, but just this part. Mackenzie in Florida sends me this beautiful butterfly magnet, this fantastical drawing, and a green bracelet. It is her goal to give a green bracelet to all of her favorite YouTubers, and I'm just glad I made the list. Jackson in Wisconsin sends this, and he also asks a question. What's up with that creepy painting next to your computer? When I watch your videos, I feel like it's staring into my soul. Well, Jackson, her name is Poopy Mama, and she is. Melissa in Florida sends me these silly bands. They're like rubber bands, except sillier. This one is a horse, and this one is an owl, and this one is a sea urchin. Patrick in California sends me what he lovingly calls the piss car, because if you look through the windows, it's the color of pee. Whitney in North Carolina wants me to run for president in 2026. Okay, let's start the campaign now. Wes sends me some stickers and some wristbands and a t-shirt. And while there's not room for a full t-shirt on my wall, I want to tell you a little bit about Wes's story. Wes used to race dirt bikes, but in 2006 he got in an accident. Now he's paralyzed, but he's making the most out of his really crummy situation, and he's trying to raise money to go on a trip to India. There's a bit more to his story than that, but I don't have time to talk about all of it right here, so there's a link to his website in the doobly-doo if you want to check it out and just help out a fellow member of the Pogo Tribe. And finally, Andrea in Missouri sends me her hands. Or, well, her cardboard hands, anyway. Or, well, I mean, I guess her four-fingered cardboard hands. So here is my wall before, and here it is after. If you have something you want me to put on my wall some week, send it to Dan Brown, P.O. Box 67054, Lincoln, Nebraska 68506. And until next time, I am Dan Brown, and I am out. If you like what you just saw, if Dan put you in a state of awe, subscribe to him and click the orange button. It really means something. If you do that, that'd be really cool.